Good morning, good morning. Yes, you are first. Louisville, Kentucky. Huh. I know I'm late, but I gotta ask this question, Kevin. You ain't taking one of your sisters on a date, are you? You going to Louisville, Kentucky? I'm just asking. Hello, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever this morning. Nice to see you. I have a reason for being late there, Junkyard. Perfectly good reason. The reason is I don't have a time card. So I don't got a punch no clock. No, I put about 3 pounds of pinto beans in a pot last night to soak. So this morning I was rinsing them and getting all the skins off that was floating and all the other stuff. So it's when I get off here, I'm gonna chop up a bunch of celery, about 3 pounds of onions, and I'm gonna make me a big old 20-quart pot of pinto bean soup. No, you don't have any sisters. Well, it says it's raining here too, but we're supposed to get rain and then freezing rain and then snow and ice. So I don't know what the hell the difference is between freezing rain and ice is. So I've never been able to understand that one. If it's freezing rain, it is ice. But I didn't go to college to be a meteorologist. So by the way, you're looking lovely as ever today, Allie. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? That is a lovely top you're wearing. What are you going to Louisville, Kentucky for? Huh. Uh, nope. No. Oh. Actually, Kelly has lost like 47 pounds since December. She went on this 2,000 calorie diet or whatever. So. Oh, yeah? Hmm. Hey, Doug, do you want to go to the farm machinery show? No, that's okay. I know. I never get invited to anything. Oh, it's okay. It's still $1 there. Well, consider yourself lucky. $1.25 here. And they're feeling the pinch. Now, in all honesty, Um, how can anybody warrant a 25% pay hike when, especially, they only want to give you raises at 3%? So, how does anybody warrant a 25% pay hike? And they did that overnight. Yeah, because he can't take a country downhill faster than anybody, just like Biden. We are getting some bad weather. Um, so I don't know when it was supposed to be here at 1 o'clock this morning, but it probably took an Uber or something like that and is lost in traffic. There you go. It very well could be. I probably have, I don't know, Allie, maybe 50 pounds of spaghetti in it. They're not 2 pound packages, but what they are is 1 pound packages in cellophane, plastic wrap. I got a bunch of pasta downstairs in boxes, and I'm trying to use all that up or get that into Ziploc bags or something like that. So it's the paper or the boxes will absorb odors and moisture. So I'm trying to get all that out of there. So, and if you counted, I have a 30-gallon tote with nothing but boxes of mac and cheese in there. There must be 250 boxes of mac and cheese in there. And not $1 a box. You can use it for anything: chicken noodle soup, turkey noodle soup, ham noodle soup, bean noodle soup, spaghetti. Hell, you can even eat it for noodles. Well, you know why don't you, Square Table? Because it's Ohio. Even Ohio goes around saying, "Oh, wow, I hate Ohio State." Good morning, Square. It's raining and windy. Yep, that's what it is here too. And then we'll have a harsh winter, and then spring will hit. Spring will show up, and then the day after spring shows up, 95-degree summer weather shows up. I know. Good morning, Dan. So, yep. Have a safe trip, Kevin. Yeah. So, there you go. I is 70. Good morning, gorgeous. Wilted mustard. I love all sorts of greens. I like collards, mustard, turnip, um, beet greens. Where else can you get a two for your meal? Damn. You keep that up, junkyard, I'm going to move to Oklahoma. I was watching Cowboy Kent Rollins yesterday. Colonel Mustard. Deep fried rabbit. Uh-huh. Then he had that hoss and pepper. So, you guys don't know who Kent Rollins is, go check him out. Allegedly, that's right. Cowboy Kent Rollins. He was on the TV show Chopped, which I still to this day tell him that he was screwed. He was on a barbecue grilling competition, and in the second round, they let a guy go because he didn't grill enough. Okay. In the third round, the guy that won didn't grill anything, and he won it. I, you know, you can. I know the competition was fixed. So. And tornadoes. That's right. Used to watch it all the time too. I don't watch it so much anymore. I usually watch guys' grocery games or who beat Bobby Flay or something like that. Dash of red cider vinegar, and that's good eating. That's right. That's right. Hot chicks in the summer for sure. Yeah. Morning, Christy. Harold. Good morning. Nice to see you. Anyways, I come out here this morning. I was going to get my live stream running, and I thought, well, I got about 4 pounds of pinto beans soaking. So I thought I'd better get them rinsed. So I started picking the skins out, and then I drained them. I rinsed them, filled them back up with water, stirred them around, pulled the rest of some more skins out. And I just kept doing that until the water started clearing up. So you're right. So, uh, well, second something. Well, I got commercials. Hey. We're under winter wind advisory. Okay. No, Whoopi, she went back yesterday, I think, or the day before, whatever. Yeah. So I think she went back. Anyways, in my pinto bean soup, I'm gonna have bacon, celery, onions, stewed tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, tomato juice. Um, I'll put some onion powder, some black pepper in it, and some garlic powder in there. I'm not going to put any salt in it because the bacon's going to have probably enough salt, but we'll find that out. Amazing. Allegedly. So, I told Kath I was going to put tomatoes in it. She said, tomatoes in pinto bean soup? Well, why not? Yeah. Must be a Canadian thing, that's right. Don't mind me, I'm just watching another live stream on um, a cell phone. Hmm. Yeah, some of them got good views. Oh, you want to see the live stream I'm watching? Look at that, ain't that a handsome feller? Yes, sir. I'm watching. Look at that, ain't that a handsome feller? Yes, sir. That's right, see? I'm watching. I just trying to see how what the video looks like actually on a different thing because I can barely see my eyebrows or anything through the on the camera, so don't look too bad. No. Tonight and tomorrow, yep, 7 to 10 inches. That way you're going to Louisville, Kentucky, so you get stuck there. You're a sick man. What are you doing, Square Table? Oh, I'm cruising the frozen food section. Cruising the frozen food section. Okay. Um, I just got a message from Gene Chambers. I just got an email. If you guys can keep him and Sue in your thoughts and prayers, they're going through some medical problems right now, and he needs all the help he can get, or they need all the help they can get. You sly dog, square table. Yeah. Yes, I did like the grease job. That was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Bend over and spread them. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I love you too, Kevin. Take care. Be careful going to Louisville, Kentucky. Kentucky. Yeah. I'll let Sandra know that you're coming so that way they can put their house up for sale because property values will go up once you hit the state line. I'm just kidding. I like my Kentucky friends. Have you seen them, Allie? Well, good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. Have you seen him, Allie? Oh, he's not a handsome fella like me. Uh-uh. I didn't want him scaring the panel. Yeah, that's right. Subscribe to STD podcast. Anyways, I got a doctor's appointment at 1:40 today. They're gonna go back in and shoot me up again, so I'm gonna take my camera. I'm gonna video it. Yeah, toothbrushes for one tooth. Yeah. There she is, Chaos. I knew you were lurking. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing after the babysitting fiasco last night? Did she, Delilah, did she show you who was boss? There you go. That's funny. Yeah. There you go. He's trying to drink your coffee and freeze. Yeah. Yeah, she's the boss. That's right. I have no idea. Because I slurp. No. I remind you of your dog, Harold. Isn't that nice? Remind you of something of home. Huh. Actually, I made me a cup of instant coffee this morning. I couldn't. I started that earlier before I started the coffee pot. So bacon's frying. We are having steak and eggs for breakfast this morning. Uh huh. So I did a video the other day of that sausage and bacon that's mixed together. I gotta get that edited. I still got that French onion soup one I gotta get put out. Yeah, it's a metal cup. Sure is. The Texas Soda Pop Company. Yeah, he's going to Ohio today. There goes the property values there. Sandra, now's the time to go across the border and buy some property. It's going to be cheap today. All right, there, Harold. You have yourself a great day. Take care, man. We'll survive. That's right. Oh no, I still got Consuelo up there in the cupboard. Every once in a while, she starts screaming, "Hey, let me out! Let me here! Let me out!" Hey, senor, let me out! Oh, yeah, they'll all be running for the hills. Well, let's just put it this way: you got yourself a population. I would call him a politician, but he's not. So he's a population. You got yourself a population. The population has been in office right now for 48 some years. Okay? And in 48 years, he has never been able to pass a bill or get a bill passed that he has sponsored. So, what makes him think just because he's the supreme leader of the United States that he'll be able to get something done here? Nobody listened to him back then. Why would they listen to him now? But that's not even the point. Why didn't he try to pass, infrastructure bill in the last 48 years? Why didn't he bring up one of them? They haven't done nothing here since a pot in every a chicken in every pot. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. This country has not done anything on the infrastructure since they built it. Oh, sure, they've replaced a few things, but they've, maintained it. Maybe. We got bridges that are 50, 60 years old that ain't had nothing done to them. If they'd have painted them every 2 or 3 years, spent 150, $200,000 painting that $20 million bridge, it wouldn't cost them $400 million now. The garbage is out. Did you leave a donut and a cup of coffee on the garbage can? When I was out in Massachusetts, it was hot out there, okay? And you know how people are in Massachusetts? They talk like they got something stuck in their mouth or something stuck someplace else. You just can't understand them. Anyways, they talk like inbreds, most of them. But anyways, as you're going down the road picking up garbage, you would see cans out there, trash cans, with moisture all over them. That wasn't because they had something in there that was wet. It was because you opened up that lid and that garbage can was full of ice and beer. And as you pulled the lid up, it said, "Have a cold one on us, boys." Mm-hmm. If I had a cold one every time somebody offered me one in Massachusetts, I'd have made it to the fourth house. So. What are you talking about? What the matter you? Yeah. I had this guy that was in my truck, and he tried to tell me he was going to the WAP. I said, "What's a WAP?" He said, "A WAP." I said, "What is a WAP?" He said, "You walk out there on the WAP and you go fishing." I said, "You walk out on the WAP and you go fishing?" He said, "Yeah, the WAP." I said, "It's called a wharf. There's an R there. WARF, wharf. There's an R there. There ain't no W. There ain't no WAWF. No, it's WARF, wharf. Yeah." And the bottles are clanking. That's right. Yeah. You're in Minnesota, Pat K? Well, that's cool. Jesse Ventura was from Minnesota. That's right. I'm from Minnesota. That WAP is retarded. That's right. When you was a youngin, did they call it a wharf? Oh, excuse me. Yes, WHARF. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And did they call it a wharf or did they call it a WAP? Yeah. Yeah, I know it. Coldest place ever. Yeah, everybody else misses Jesse too. But you know what he said, don't you? After he talked to a few politicians, he had to take a shower because he needed one. Well, no. Good morning, Grizz. Dog in the house, that's right. Uh, I missed your live stream yesterday. Me and Kathy and Gretchen was home with us, so we had to go away. So we went to we went to a restaurant yesterday and got some lunch, and then went to the store. The restaurant was pretty good. I don't see myself going there too often because I had a spicy pepper jack turkey sandwich with mustard, with sweet honey mustard or whatever on rye, and a bowl of chili and an iced tea. Kathy had the same thing but on a ciabatta bread, and she had a cup of soup Gretchen had a cup of macaroni and cheese, applesauce, and a pop. And when we walked out of there, it was $40, $39.60. Yeah, nah, $10 a meal for a sandwich and a soup. And it wasn't like it was a big sandwich either, just a regular sized sandwich. Good morning, Mr. Mox. No, I'm in Michigan. I always went to McAllister's Deli. And it has good food. The chili I would never order again because um, in Michigan we eat chili with beans. We don't eat that scrap that they have in Texas. Just paste, put it into a bowl, and then you throw a couple of crackers by it. Yeah, no. Our chili in Michigan, which is real chili, has beans, meat, onions, tomatoes, you know, uh, all the goodness in it. Not that stuff that you can scoop out with a spatula, sling it on a plate, and watch, and then make molds with it or whatever. You can build a skyscraper with it because it won't go nowhere. I shouldn't have ordered so much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I should have bought a bag of them Impossible Burgers. Yeah. Yep, she is. Yeah, White Castles. I like White Castles. They just don't have any around here. That's right. That's right. I'm a fan of them Impossible Burgers at BK. You're right. Hmm. Yeah, she's getting scared. Well, truckers are just over the corner, right across the bridge. Two Whoppers. So, I should really go talk to that person? Well, I should. Yeah. Is he planning on is that person planning on losing 150 pounds of ugly fat? Grizzly? You going back for a double? Yeah, all right. Yeah. That was the most god awful thing I ever ate, man. Yeah. There you go, chaos. I have no idea. If they're two for $6, I have no idea. Oh, there you go, chaos. I know it is disgusting, isn't it, there, Allie? The problem with America is they're getting $3 or $4 per sandwich and $5 for a salad. Yeah. No. Yeah, you want cheese on your Whopper, Gary? Yeah.
Wouldn't like Burger King if they came to ours.
Huh?
They wouldn't like Burger King if they came to ours.
I know it. They wouldn't like it here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just letting you know that Impossible Whopper has that Impossible cheese on it too. Yeah. Have you guys had that Impossible cheese? It's impossible to tell it's cheese. Yeah.
Burger King used to be my favorite.
Yeah. They used to be our favorite. They suck.
People or the food.
Well, when you use the app, there's special things you can use on the app there, Junkyard.
I think they special spit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're right, Chaos. No. Yeah, it's an impassable Whopper. That's what it is. It's an imposter Whopper. Because if it's a sandwich, it's an imposter. It would crash. How you doing, Mike? Nice to see you. A hero of YouTube is here, Mr. Mike Madonna. We was at that McAllister's yesterday, deli, and you don't even have to go up to the counter. You can go right to a table, sit down, and it's a little sign right there on the table. It says, "Sit right here to order from your app while you're at the table." Well, how the hell they know where to send it to? You gotta get ready for work. All right, there, Mr. Mock. You take care. That's right. Well, at Burger King, they don't cook it in the grease. They flame broil it. Remember? Supposedly, they got that flame broiler. So that's right. Keep that soy crap off my meat. Remember the hamburgers you used to get in high school? The soy burgers? They taste a hell of a lot better than that imposter burger did. So, there you go. Kentucky Fried McPlant Nuggets. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want that soy smoke. That's right. That's right. Give in to your inner savage and eat the real chicken. Oh. Yeah, they did. It's impossible to tell it's chicken. Oh, but the crunch on it's real good. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy it for the batter, not for the taste. Huh. Did you lick your fingers, Allie? Chicken thighs, chicken thighs, chicken thighs. That's our favorite. Chicken thighs. We buy them boneless, skinless. And when we cook them, we'll cook 3 or 4 packages at a time. So there's like 20 of them. And whatever is left over goes in the refrigerator in a dish. You walk by the refrigerator, open the refrigerator, take the lid off the dish, grab yourself a chicken thigh, put the lid on, shut the door, and start munching on your way through. Finger licking good. She does. Huh. Well, you hound dog, you Mike. You don't like naked chicken? Well, what you do, young card, is I flour, or Kathy does, whichever one of us is cooking them. I flour them. Um, I do flour, uh, paprika, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. That Sayos all seasoning packages. I put a couple of them in there. The dark red one. Put that in there. I shake that flour up so it's nice and it'll have like a pink texture to it or a color to it. Tinted, so it's either it's like an orangish or whatever. But and then I just learned a couple of secrets yesterday. Put some cornstarch and some baking soda in with that, and that'll make it crispier and a better crunch. Yeah, I was watching that cowboy Kent Rollins. So I have to watch again. It's either bacon. I know it's cornstarch. It's either baking soda or baking powder. I think it's baking powder. So well, see, I don't. We don't egg wash anything. Um, we don't. We don't use eggs that often. Only just for breakfast and stuff like that. Because you never know when Kyler's going to be here. So and he's allergic to eggs. So yeah, you can't get chicken out of the range. That's right. Huh. I like to get me a couple of rabbits and use that deep fryer that Danny gave me for my birthday. Um, it's a turkey fryer, indoor turkey fryer. It'll hold a 14-pound turkey. I'm sure it'll hold 3 or 4, jackrabbits. Deep fry you some jackrabbit. Now that's eating. Yeah, along with that cauliflower pizza. Yeah, yeah. There you go. I could do that. I could do that. Mm. You like rabbit, do you, Chaos? And it's a rain today. We have a winter storm warning in effect from 3 p.m. this afternoon to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow, Friday. Snow mixed with precipitation expected. Total snow accumulation of 4 to 8 inches. Ice accumulations up to glaze near the Ohio border. That's where we're at. Livingston, Macomb, Washtenaw, St. Clair, and Lenawee, Monroe, Oakland, and Wayne counties. Da-da-da.
So in other words, that's why the kids have a half day.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. And
The kids only got a half a day today. They're sending them home early. We used to wait till the bad weather hit before we got to come home, and we never got to come home. No webbits for you? Shh. I want no webbits. What's up, Doc? Um, Possible this afternoon, mainly south of I-94. Otherwise, heavy snow. It will be developing late afternoon with a peak snowfall rates occurring 5 to 10 p.m. this evening. Snow then looks to taper off around and just after midnight. Some blowing, drifting snow will occur Thursday night. Northerly winds gusting up to 20 miles an hour. Recommended actions: stay in your damn house. Do not travel. Bundle up, you idiot. Keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. That's what it says. That's right. I had to walk home 5 miles uphill anyways. You're right, Junkyard. I I know sometimes you gotta use force there, Grizz. Your crowbar to get her out of the bed prior prior out of bed. Yeah. Yeah, vegetable base, that's right. That's not a good time to be it's not a good time to be a part of the royal family. Stay home, eat, get fat, and stay safe. That's right. You know, and then we have to pay for, the security of the other feller that's here, Megan. So, and whatever his name is. That cat is getting so fat that she sets off the ring out there. No. I know he just paid his hookers off. That's right. Uh-oh. Sirens. I wonder who OD'd today. There's a picture I might want to show. Okie dokie. Okay, dokie. Huh. If I can share it, I will. There it is. Ultra fast delivery for Amazon Prime. That's right. Hey, they work on Sundays for the same price. Double time on Sunday. For the same price, they're delivering Amazon products. That's good business sense for United States Postal Service. No. Praise the Lord. Well, I had a guy call me or left me a voicemail. Then he left me an email. Left me a voicemail back in December, and he left me an email that we really had to get my student loans paid off and to get a hold of them. So I did. I politely told the jackwagon to go inseminate his own self because I don't have any student loans. That's right. You're right, it is. Wallace 01, how you doing? Yeah, I know. But the United States Postal Service delivers most Amazon packages on Sunday for the same price they would deliver them on Monday through Saturday. Sunday is double time for these people. They shouldn't be working to begin with. But they are working and Amazon pays regular shipping rates. That's why the Postal Service is going broke. Great money management there. Yeah. Just like the Bunny Ranch or the Maverick Holler, whatever it was called out there. The government stepped in to take over because of back taxes and stuff like that. Well, the girls got their money, and then the government started putting in surcharges for room rental, condom use, and all that other stuff, and just downhill from there. Good morning. Don't ever let the government run a business. They don't know what the hell they're doing. If you ran your business like the government runs the government, America, you'd be bankrupt in an hour. That's right. No, I've never been to another country. This is America. Yeah, they was. The government was running the Mustang Ranch or whatever it was called. Yeah. Oh. Uh, you're from Europe? That's cool. Big iron on his hip. That's right. Yeah, that's right. How you make a house go broke? Ask Uncle Sam. That's right. I have Prime too. Okay, and this is what pisses me off about Prime. I have Prime. Okay, and when you have Prime, you can get their Prime videos and stuff like that on the internet. Okay, but you don't get everything from Amazon on Prime. No. Oh, they got Prime videos. You can watch them, but then they got Prime videos that you have to pay an additional cost to watch, and you shouldn't have to pay for nothing. If you have a membership to Prime, it should be free. That's like Discovery Plus. Okay, I have Discovery Plus. I pay $6.99 a month for it because I don't want to watch ads. But I can't watch a lot of stuff on Discovery Plus. I have to go to Discovery Go to watch it. Now, why would I have to go to Discovery Go if I'm watching a Plus channel? That Plus should mean it should have everything, but it doesn't have Discovery Go. So in order to watch Street Outlaws, you have to go to Discovery Go, and then you got to watch commercials, which I don't think is right. Or you wait for a few weeks and then you can watch Street Outlaws. Right. Well, no, if you go to, they have a bunch of videos that you can watch, Prime videos, and Prime originals you can watch. But any of these, there's some stuff I wanted to watch, but I have to rent it. And I'm not renting nothing. I wouldn't doubt that at all, Grizz. Oh, yeah. They probably the patron sheet there too, the sign in ledger too there, Junkyard. Bet most of them were congressmen or senators or whatever politicians and didn't pay. Yeah, if you don't want to watch commercials on Dish, you got to pay out the rear end. Yeah, but the Discovery Channel Plus, it's $2 extra a month, so you don't have to watch the commercials, which is worth it to me. Um, it's well worth it to me. Um, and that goes for everything that's on the Discovery Plus channel, the travel channel, all that other stuff. I was kind of hoping Hulu would get into the deal like that because we got Hulu too. So we pay for Hulu, the Discovery Plus, and that's it, and Amazon Prime. But with all those together, we're still $25 a month cheaper than what we were when we had cable and internet. So we're still saving $25 a month. Yeah, check that out. There you go. You're right. Mr. Bino, survival skills should be the number one thing taught in America or in any school. Most foreign countries, that's one of their main subjects. They teach you how to live. Here in America, they teach you how to be a servant to the government. You want live channels? You can get live channels. Um, I get Fox News, CBS News, ABC News. I get all of them. I can get A&E, TBS, CBS, TNT. I can get all of them. USA. I get all them channels. No. Oh, Grizz, there is a bunch. Some schools are teaching survival, how to, survive, you know, how to make a fire, with scratch, from scratch, how to do all that stuff. Sure, you shouldn't rely on the schools to teach you everything. YouTube videos, that's a good way to learn it. But you can't just watch the video, you gotta go out and do it too. I've watched a million videos on it, but until you do it, you don't know how to do it. Hey? You're on Hulu? Now, I think our Hulu was like $69 a month or something like that. You're right, Kath. Schools are pathetic. Yeah, and that's the thing. Kids don't know how to cook no more. They don't. You give a kid a can opener, and they look at you like, "What the hell is that?" Because they got all these things that are pop tops. Half of them can't open a can, or you can't use a can opener. No. Avion, how are you doing? Could you hit that button on that hot pot for me?
What?
The switch on that hot pot. Yeah. There she is. Miss America.
Girls.
um, there's Hulu, Sling. There's a bunch of them. Sling is only like $30 a month, but you don't get near as many as you do with Hulu. Hulu, you can get ESPN, you can get Big Ten Network, and all that other stuff comes with that Hulu. So that's the only reason why I got it, is because it comes with all that other stuff. No, it was this crate. I put one foot on one side of it and it slung up in the air. Thank you. Netflix is an internet channel.
Now.
Yep. Are you a slinger? Oh, we like to sling. Yeah. I checked out Sling, and they don't have near as many channels as Hulu. They want $40 a month, and I don't think it's worth it. But algebra, that's right. Something you'll never use. You ask any person that's ever had algebra classes, how many times have you used it? Unless you're a rocket scientist or you're calculating, concrete. You don't use algebra, and I don't even use algebra to calculate how much concrete I need. So. You take the 3 dimensions, height times width times length. You're right, and then you get all them shopping channels. I can't remember what you divide it by. I think 4 or something like that, and that gives you your cubic yards or whatever. It's been a long time since I've done it. Why did you keep having pie for lunch, Grizz? Is that where you was getting your algebra from? Yeah, I use algebra. I'm having pie for lunch. That's because he's a subscriber or something like that. I don't know why it is, but yeah, that's the way he does his. I don't know. Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta get me a cup of coffee and powder my nose. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Uh, Kathy's making like a beef stroganoff today, but she's using hamburger to do it with. So, which I think is going to be great over noodles. So, might even make a little pan of rice or whatever in case you want rice. But comfort food. Let's see. There you go. That's right. There you go. Teach cooking in your own way. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's it. That's how it is. I couldn't remember how it was, but yeah. Yep. If you're a subscriber, that's how it works. So, I'm like Bob Seger. I feel like a number. I'm not a number. Yeah. Oh, I could figure out math problems. We had a math quiz or a test one day, and I can't remember whether that exactly what it was, but out of 27 people, I got it correct. Okay, I was the only one, and the question was, if you took a saw and you cut all these boards, okay, and you cut them at such and such a width, how wide, you know, I can't remember the exact question, but what it was is I counted every time you made a cut, and I took an eighth of an inch out for the saw blade. Now, I was the only one correct. Everybody else wasn't. And the teacher that did the math quiz, he owned his own construction company. And he said, and then he stood up and, and after he handed them all out, he said, I was the only one that ever got that answer right. He said, because everybody didn't take into account for the eighth of an inch that the saw blade takes out. I felt like I was king of the world. Yeah. And then they got this common core math. Oh, that's just fantastic. It takes you 15 minutes to figure out what 2 plus 2 plus 2 is. Mm-hmm. We're going to put this 2 over here because, it's a little shy. And we'll put that 2 over there because it's not so shy. But, well, thank you. Thank you. It's not so shy, but, it doesn't want to be around anybody. And then we'll put this little 2 down here. So when we put this 2 down here, it can keep an eye on those 2 2s. Yeah. Yeah, I know now they do, but this is back in the 80s. Yeah. Yeah. Now they're razor blades. Okay, cut right up to the chalk line. And you wouldn't think they would go any thinner than an eighth of an inch. But they do now. It's not that much thinner, but every little millimeter counts, I guess. You just got to know where to put the chalk line. That's right. Yeah, I Googled it. That's right. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Because you are cheating the consumer. I actually had a complaint about Oregon. Okay. I called the weights and measures up there because the Goodwill shop Goodwill up there was charging. All right, because I was looking to get a KitchenAid mixer, and I was looking to buy the bowls and stuff like that. The bowls and mixers and stuff. The attachments. Well, I could look on mine at Shop Goodwill, in Texas, okay, and it would have a beater, a bowl, and whatever, and then the package would be 11 pounds. Okay, that's what they would charge. You go to Oregon and you get the same thing, and the package would be 24 pounds. So they were charging you 13 extra pounds, okay, which is a lot more extra in shipping. For the same size package you could get out of Texas or California or any place. Oregon's famous for that. The Oregon, shop Goodwills are famous for that. That's why I won't buy nothing from Oregon. They overcharge you on the shipping. So I will be right back. I should have probably went to the little boy's room when I was up, but I think I got to go now. Go ahead and feel free to talk about me. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Well, thank you. Yeah, they don't want your stuff leaving Oregon. That's right. That's right. Chasing boys out of the bathroom. Christy is your online crush? Have a terrific day. There he is. That's right, Mike. I had to go to the little boy's room. Kyler yesterday, he come walking in here like he owned the place, and I stuck my hand out and said, "Where's my high five?" And he hauled off and went, "Wham!" Yeah. Then he didn't want to give me a hug goodbye, because if he gives me a hug goodbye, he means he has to leave. So, but then he finally come in and give me a hug goodbye. So. I put this on yesterday. I said, "Hey, you want to wear my hat?" He had it on, but he didn't want to wear it very long. I said, "Well, you know." Dropping the kids off at the pool. There you go. Swim. Swim. Hmm. Oh. I don't know how much gas is going to go up today, but I'm sure it's going to go up. You know, with this impending storm. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. I bought some mix for the snowblower. So I bought enough to make a 3-gallon batch. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not because it's February. We're going to be out of snow country here in a few weeks. So I am probably going to go get a gallon and make a 1-gallon batch because a gallon will last in that snowblower about 8 hours of snow blowing. So, oh yeah, you can. Moose, how are you doing? Nice to see you. You woke up late? That's okay. Moose, have you met Mike? Mike, Moose, Moose, Mike. No. That's woman's work. Shoveling the snow. No. You watched his vids? Good, good, good. No. The moose is loose. Antlers in the Tree by Who Goosed the Moose. Pretty funny. I know it is. Pretty funny. Yep. Well, the subject matter wasn't funny, but pretty funny. Somebody's getting their just deserves. Yeah. Huh. There's the school bus, and Nana's just out there looking lovely as ever, watching the little grandchildren get on the bus. Take it. That's right. Take it like a man. That's right. Grizz says he sends you his love, Moose. You got to quit moving and take it like a man. Yeah. Yeah. Spend more money on that. Yeah. Infrastructure. Yeah. He keeps trying to pin you down, but you're too oiled up. There you go. That's right. Tie him up like Bigfoot does, Grizz. Yeah. That's left a lasting impression. In Steve or in Dirty Robert. Yeah. That's right. Build back better. Yeah, she does. Would you hate to have her get on your bus there, Chaos? Please, lady, please. I got kids here. Oh, the carnage. Don't touch my no-no. That's right. You guys don't touch his no-no. Not the no-no. Not the no-no. No. You'd pedal. You'd pedal every day. Yeah. Don't stop there. That woman's mean. I think I want to make. We're gonna have steak and eggs for breakfast. I think I'm gonna fry up a couple of hash browns. Maybe make some biscuits. Well, maybe not because biscuits might be for dinner tonight. So yeah, she does hate Trudeau. That's right. Kathy watches that Canadian truckers protest all the time. Yep. Scratch made biscuits. You're right there, Dirty Robert. I was gonna make some for breakfast, but I'm thinking about not because she's gonna make like beef stroganoff, but she's using a hamburger today, which I think is gonna be great over noodles. So yeah, and I think the biscuits will go good. Yep. Yeah. There you go. Me too, Moose. Me too. Scratch made biscuits. Scratch the label off and whack them on the counter, open up the tube and throw them in a pan. She's your pudding? There you go. That's right. Sourdough biscuits. They probably do use testicle yeast for them. Yeah. I know. I bought some. Yeah, crescent rolls this morning. That's good. I bought some the other day when I was at Aldi's. But the last time I was there, they only had like 6 tubes, and I bought all of them. So I know that's kind of being a hoarder, but I wanted to make sure I had them. Yeah. Yeah. Soft as a baby's butt. There you go. And with real butter on them. Yeah, put real butter on them, not that fake margarine. Yeah, unless he's a mean baby. It's a tough one, yeah. I tell you what the bad thing about them is, Robert. I bought some of them Pillsbury frozen ones, and they are good, and they cook up good. They do. But I had a bag of them puff up in my freezer. Now you wouldn't think yeast would activate in your freezer, but this thing got to be like a balloon. And it was in the freezer outside in the garage. I opened it up and what the hell is this? And it's a bag of biscuits, and that thing was ready to pop. So I know damn well the biscuits, something in there wasn't right. Because it shouldn't make gas inside the bag. Okay, and the only way you get by gas is by fermenting, and you get fermenting by yeast. So that's how it was. So I'd make a good Democrat. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, Mike. I wouldn't doubt it. You won't eat them? Well, I don't. I didn't leave them out. They were in my freezer. I bought them right from the store home and put them in my freezer. So, unless somebody walked around with them for a couple of hours or whatever, and they threw them back in the freezer. No. But I got a couple of bags still left in the freezer in there. Pennsylvania fishing, how are you doing? Nice to see you. No. Yeah, just an appetizer. That's right, Junkyard. Just an appetizer. Huh. Campfire biscuits. Hmm. The secret's in the yeast. Don't know. Uh, so, anyways, I used to make biscuits when we go camping. I do it on the grill, and what I would do is I would take a pan, turn it upside down on the grill, and then I would take a baking sheet and put it on top of that pan. I'd put the biscuits on that, and then I would, I have the heat on, get it, nice and hot. And then I put the biscuits on that pan, close the lid, and I would bake them. Perfect every time. You don't want to bake them on the grill because you'll burn the biscuits. But you want to bake them, put a pan upside down. That way you have an air covering, and it works. It works terrific. Yeah, oh yeah, you can do an oven in your camper, but I used to do it out there on the. We had an oven in our camper too, but I used to do it out on the grill because I didn't want to get the camper hot. Well, it is camping. It is camping, especially if you can't, you know, get on the ground and sleep in a sleeping bag. Yeah, I'd go tent camping. The only thing is I'd have to take a cot with me and put it up on some milk crates or whatever to get it off the ground high enough to where I could get in and out of it without killing myself. Yep, set it off the side a little bit. Yeah, turn it every now and then. Yep. I've made peach cobbler in a Dutch oven. That turned out fantastic. There you go. Chaos. There you go. There you go, Moose. There you go. A couple of bales of hay to sleep on. I never thought about that, but I have a Coleman oven too. Uh, that you set on top of your grill or whatever. I got one of them. I got a propane uh, stove and oven out there in the garage. I like them, Moose. I think they're funnier than hell. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and laugh. Yep, I love camping. So, Yeah. I couldn't stay away. That's right. Don't do that, Robert. That's right. Make you laugh. They're funny. I have to watch that one. Wild edibles? I bet they are. People say, you'd starve to death. Well, all right. I live in the city right here. I got a lawn. There is more food out here in your lawn than you know of. Almost everything out there you can eat, practically, other than fungus, unless it's a mushroom, a real mushroom. But yeah, almost everything out there you can eat. You can eat them little purple flowers. You can eat the weeds that grow up in the crack of the sidewalk. Those are the best for you because it's full of medicine and stuff. It's good for you. That's right. Discarded trucker Gatorade bottles. There you go. Yeah, yeah. So would get with lemonade in it. I don't have dog turds in my yard. They're good. Yeah, them globe grapes. No. That's somebody else's, but they don't have them in their yard, on their carpet, on the linoleum, the tile floor, in front of grandma's door, in front of the bathroom. Yeah, behind the couch. Yeah. The cat, she goes across the street to the neighbor's house, and she does her business over there. I'm so proud of her. Yeah. Chinese food. There you go. Uh, hey, Moose, put the link of that video in the chat. The one about the forest uh, wild edibles. Oh, yeah. They don't. Well, this cat, she walks across the street and then she goes over there next to the house where she used to live. And she'll go over there and dig her a spot and leave him a package there. And then she comes back. They are smarter than people. Like that movie Payback. Don't ever shite where you eat. Shite. Well, that way they're tenderized there, Grizz. Especially, especially if you got spikes in them snow tires. Right? Most of them do. All right, Dan, you have yourself a great day too. I'm leaving myself. It's 8:29. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day. I got to go to the doctor's at 1:40 today, so I'm going to take my video or my camera with me and I'm going to video it if they'll let me. But y'all have a blessed day and take care, and we will see you tomorrow or tonight, 8 o'clock. That's right. Have a blessed day, everybody. Oh, Lord.